The forecast cooperated to host the 22nd annual Antique Snowmobile Rendezvous. After last year's cancellation of events, the riders were eager to hit the trails and show off their old clunkers in Pequot lakes this Saturday. For this week's Community Spotlight, our Chelsie Brown learned more about these very first over-the-snow machines.
There's yellow ones here, there's green ones, there's red ones, there's blue ones.
That's what the scene looked like Saturday in Pequot lakes, lined with different colors of snowmobiles for the 22nd annual Antique Snowmobile Rendezvous. Back in the 60s, there were numerous brands who had a main color representing them, but today there's only 4 brands representing the modern-day snowmobile.
It really came on in the 1960s more as work machines. And then all of a sudden people realized, wow, you can really go out in the wintertime, bundle up warm, and ride these things and have fun. That was a hard sell.
With 2 of the 4 modern-day brands originating in Minnesota, the state is known for helping create history, which the Antique Snowmobile Club of America looks to preserve.
We have a lot of people that'll walk through here and they'll say, boy, I remember when my dad had one of these. I learned how to ride one of these here. You know, Dad brought it home and he let me take it out through the pasture and back.
Saturday's show recognized clunkers dating back to as early as the 1940s. This 1943 Eliasson motor toboggan was a fan favorite that day. It represented one of 150 models made by the United States military, dating back to World War II in case an invasion occurred.
That doesn't even make it in the history books. People don't even realize that our government did something like this. That was a covert operation in Alaska.
The machine was handed down by a World War II veteran's widowed wife and now is in the hands of the Gottschalks and their 3 generations of family members now interested in the history of snowmobiles after attending this event.
2 years ago we had 1 snowmobile and then we got 130 of them. So that there is a statement that if you're into antique snowmobiles, the only cure for it is to die.
This group of snowmobilers strive to keep the pioneering spirit alive that created the first ever snow machine.
Everybody rides the newer snowmobiles. It's important that we retain the history of it. You know, you don't have a future without a past.
On this week's Community Spotlight, Chelsie Brown, Lakeland News.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.